What's up, everybody? Big Mill hunts silver, and today we're going to do a little bit of a science project. Nope, you're not sitting at my science table. You're actually sitting at my hunting table. But we are going to Nic-A-Date an old buffalo nickel right here. We're going to see if we can get a date and a mint mark off of it. We are also going to do, just because I want to see what it does, a dateless SLQ, a polished barber quarter. We have a date on this slick barber dime, but we're going to see if we can get a mint mark. And we are going to see what Nic-A-Date does to a 1918 penny right there. Just for fun, since we're trapped in isolation, that's what we're going to do. I'll bring it back in. We'll start with the buffalo nickel. All right, we are going to start with the Buffalo Soldier. Stolen from... All right, here we go. Right here, just a little drop. Keep that from running crazy. I know I'm going to get a lot of mail, probably. Hey, man, why did you ruin that barber quarter? Here's the deal, Chief. That barber quarter is polished. It's already smoked. And as you can see, I can tell you right now, it's going to be looks like a 1925. Yeah, it's already smoked. The SLQ is slick as well. Just want to do it for fun to see what we got going on. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. All right, that looks pretty good. Gonna be able to pick a date up off of this pretty easy. Let me dab this real quick. See what we got. See what we got. All right, looks like it is a 1925 right there. Boom, baby. Let's just go ahead and do the mint mark. I don't see anything there at all. Matter of fact, that isn't gonna I don't think that's gonna have a mint mark. 1925 right there. Up next, we will do the SLQ. Don't even know if it's going to work. Probably not going to work, but the only way to know is to try. I'll bring it back in, and we'll do the SLQ. All right, here we go. Don't do it, Big Mill. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, let's just see what happens if we do it. Let's just see what happens. We'll also see if we can get a mint mark off of it real quick. We just don't know. I just don't know, so I gotta try it. Let's go. Probably not gonna work. Probably different kind of. Probably only works with certain kind of metals and alloys or whatever. But Big Mill wasn't real good in science class, so we'll try it here. I'll bring it back in after that sits on there. All right, it's been sitting there for about a minute. Let's check it out, see what happens. And not good at all. No bueno. Pretty interesting. Turned it black. Wow, pretty cool though. But I believe I can see a date now. Let me put this under my scope. All right, we have it under the scope here. As you can see, clearly it is a S mint mark, but I cannot at all, for the life of me, see a date on there, unless you guys see it, and I could try to lift it a little bit to try to get the light. But yeah, man, she's a goner. I thought for a second I seen a date, but I'm not seeing it now. There we go. Nope, not seeing a date, but definitely an S mint mark, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll bring you back in, and we'll do the 11, looks like. And I believe the mint mark would be, I believe that right under there. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Probably going to turn it black as well, which is fine. I'll let that sit on there, and I'll bring you guys back in about 30 seconds. All right, it's been on there for about 40 seconds. I could already tell it's going to do the same thing it did, obviously, to the quarter, because they are silver. But let's just see if we can get a mint mark off of it. Let's see what we got here. Can't really see. Let me put it under the scope and we'll go look at it right now. All right, well, we did pick up a mint mark. It is out of San Francisco right there. As you can see it, there it is. Pretty cool. Got ourselves a mint mark out of San Francisco. I'll bring it back in and we'll do the barber. All right, we are back. We're going to do the barber quarter. See if we can get a mint mark. As you can see, it is slick as all get out. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to turn this black as well, but this thing is already thrashed. It's polished. All it is good for melt. But let's just check it out, have a little bit of fun. All right, the barber quarter has been sitting under the Nic-A-Date for about 40 seconds or so. Let's check it out. Pretty sure this is going to turn black as well. And yes, sirree, Bob, it sure did. It really did. Unbelievable. It looks like we did get a mint mark off of there. Let's put it underneath the scope. I'll bring you back in. And there it is. New Orleans. Right there. I can see it plain as day. The O, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. New Orleans mint. Pretty chirpy how this, there it is right there. You can really see it. Okay, cool. Cool beans, man. All right. I'll bring you back in and we will do the penny just to see what it does. All right, we got the penny here, 1918 penny. Doesn't even really need to go in there. Yeah, we can clearly read it's a 1918S, but I was thinking we would just set half of the penny in there right here, like so, just for fun, and see what happens. Let's do it to it right here, right now, just to see what happens to the penny. Let's just do one side. That's what we'll do. We'll just do one side, let it sit on there for a second, and see what happens. We'll let that set for a minute, and I'll bring you guys back in. All right, it's been sitting there for about a minute. Let's check it out, see what it did. Looks like it turned it almost a weird color. Let's check it out right here. Whoa, Big Mill, get it together. All right, well, it didn't. Just kind of almost cleaned all the gunk off of there. That's what it looks like now. That's what it, whoa, look at that. What a trip. Unbelievable. Let's clean this side off. Wowzers. Pretty trippy. Well, as we know, obviously we don't want to do pennies. We don't want to do any of these. It is intended for nickels only, but since we already did this to the polished coin, I don't like the coins being polished. So let's do this real quick. Let's just throw the whole barber in there and see what happens. I'll bring it back in and we'll wrap this up. All right, the barber quarter's been in there for about 45 seconds. Let's just pull it out real quick and see what it did. Probably turned it all black. Yes, sir. Oops. Computer's dying. All right, let's check this out real quick. Science. Weird science. Well, it looks better than the looks better than the polished. Throw it in there one more time. I'll let it sit in there for a couple minutes and I'll bring you guys back in. All right, it's been sitting there for about 3 minutes. Let's check it out. End this little project. All right. Now, trust me, I would not do this to every coin. This is strictly educational. It's just a little science project. You never know until you try it. You just don't know what's going to happen. All right, let's see what we got here. Just turned it black. But you know what? That's weird. Now it's on the other side like that. Pretty chippy, but we got the dates off of them. The dates off of the Buffalo. We did get the mint marks off the SLQ, the Barber, and the Barber Dime. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate you guys checking it out. Like I said, we're trapped at home on isolation, so got to find something to do. I thought it would just be cool just to check it out. Until next time, everybody, please be good humans. See ya.